And welcome, Generals, to Command and Conquer General Zero World Series 2020. The last match of round number 3 here at Stanislav TV, covering for you. It was played yesterday. Fargo versus ViViD. You do see it in the title. Fargo versus ViViD. Much anticipated match here. We see it here in the tournament kit, the Fargo and the ViViD. Fargo 5-0 against Peace Lava and 5-0 against Os Demos, and the ViViD 5-2 against Mr. X and 5-0 against the Game 03. Yeah, so both players here with a very powerful performance. ViViD here versus Mr. X, live stream by Dominator. I think everyone watched, everyone was excited to see a big superior action here. Mr. X did put a good fight, but ViViD much stronger. Yeah. And the Game 03, Stanislav, not sure how these matches went. I did not actually watch it, but it looks like ViViD did very well there. Okay, and Fargo as well here against Peace Lava. Os Demos, a very good performance, but there's one thing, one catch, one little detail here in this round, and that is different from any other round, and that is Fargo did get a little penalty here. Yeah, Fargo did flame a little bit here in the previous round against the Peace Lover. Yeah, and of course we would like to see wonderful behavior of our players. So Fargo, typically a sweetheart, can be very nice guy, the Fargo, yeah, but he also likes to flame here and then, yeah, and so he got a little penalty here, a -1 penalty. So Fargo, he does need 7 wins in this best of 11, and ViViD does need a 6. Yeah, so ViViD has a little advantage here. Fargo with a small penalty, he needs to win more matches than any other player in the tournament so far. Yeah, so Fargo here really with a hard task. But this is what happens. Yeah, you flame around, you get a little penalty. Yeah, this is what happens. But so far, I think the tournament went very smooth. Yeah, there has been very little flames. Yeah, so every player, most players, are really behaving well and respectful behavior. So that's really good. I think the tournament is probably one of the best World Series so far. Also, the coverage is very good, like many matches. Even in round 1, were live streamed here by the Millard9 and Co. Everyone is there to live stream. Everyone wants to watch. There's a huge interest for the World Series, and almost all matches were played. Only match that did not happen was down here. The opponent of the Owen cover was disqualified because did not show up. Yeah, but apart from that, everyone did play here. And that is beautiful. Yeah, so far, very smooth tournament. And it looks like everyone wants to get to the final. And so does Fargo and ViViD. They did play yesterday. It was live streamed by CNC HD. And probably everyone already saw it, except for Stanislav. Stanislav does not know the results. So we will watch it here at Stanislav TV as if it would be live. Yeah. Stanislav, of course, does not know anything about anything. Yeah, stupid, very stupid. But watching the replays now will enlighten us. Yeah, it will enlighten me, and it might enlighten you, because then we know everyone who goes to the quarterfinal. Yeah, we do know that the Logica advanced, the Boyka advanced, the Crazy advanced, the Caro advanced, the Excal advanced, the Shay Saint John, and the Google. Yeah, these players are in the quarterfinal, and now we look for Fargo or ViViD, one of these two guys. Okay, so I just realized the scoreboard is not showing. Looks like I forgot to put it up there. Let me fix that. Scoreboard, Gen table by RZ. Let's open it. Okay, and now, oh damn, where are these players from? Where are these players from? That's a good question. Okay, so audio is okay, I like that, but where is where's the Fargo from? I think Fargo from Latvia, is that correct? Or Lithuania? Maybe Lithuania, it could be. And ViViD, I have no idea. Okay, it looks like I need to look in the forums. Let me open this up here. This one here. Yeah, I think that's a correct topic. Let's scroll over this. Yeah, here, signed up players. And let's look for the Fargo. Fargo. There we are. Ah, Lithuania. Okay. And the ViViD. Where are you from? ViViD. Tell me. ViViD from Malaysia. From Malaysia. Interesting. I had no idea. Malaysia. Okay. All right. There you go. Malaysia. Welcome Fargo and ViViD to Stanislav livestream. World Series 2020 round number 3. Round of 16. Best of 11. But for Fargo it's best of 13. Pretty much. Yeah, he needs 7 wins. Okay, so let's start the game. Yeah, there we go. Launch. Yes. Go. 0 hour. Loading. Okay, so MP3 did supply me here with replays, very professional, and there we are. Fargo, ViViD, Game 01. I hope everything is okay. Let's double check OBS. Looks like we are live, up and running. Ah, the chat, almost forgot here, the chat. Yeah. What do we have here? Yeah. So the chat, I will enable the live chat now, yeah. So once again, this match is not live. The result is out there in the open, so if you don't want the result spoiled, you need to close the chat, yeah, because someone might drop the result in the chat, yeah. So fair warning, close the chat if you don't want to see any chance of spoilers. Stanislav will also not look at the chat during the live stream to, you know, guarantee spoiler-free atmosphere, yeah. Okay, so live chat activated, ready. Okay, you are good to go. Spam the chat, free for all. You are welcome to bring the spam. Okay, so Fargo versus ViViD, Game 01. Let's go for it. Let's go. We are so ready here for the Fargo and the ViViD. Yes, everyone is looking for this. Let's check here the colors. Okay, colors. Ah, they take the cyan and the blue, very similar colors. Okay, so Fargo with a cyan and ViViD with a blue, and we got a ViViD here. ViViD with a demolition general. Demolition. There we go. A General Juzis. And a Fargo with a Superweapon general. There we go. Okay, match number 1, Fargo versus ViViD. Only one of these can go to the quarterfinals. The last player here to make their entrance to the quarterfinal against a deadly opposition. A lot of strong players left, like the Logica, the Boyka, the Google, the Caro, and the Shay Saint, the John, and who else? The DK Crazy and someone else I forgot. Yeah, a lot of deadly players. Okay, so ViViD, what does he do? He's building 2 supplies, of course. It's the usual. I don't need to commentate here the build order. It is pretty straightforward. So, Fargo, do you want to win first match or not? No response. Fargo. Fargo is of course not here in the voice chat. You would have probably been surprised if like Fargo was suddenly talking like, hey guys, I'm here with Stanislav. I'm co-commentating my own matches. That would be actually interesting. But Fargo, I don't know. Maybe he's watching. I don't know. Maybe ViViD is watching. Welcome if either of you, or maybe both of you. Maybe both of you are watching here your matches. Welcome to the Stanislav TV. Please, no spoilers. Yeah. If someone drops some spoilers in the chat, feel free to drop some anti-spoilers, fake spoilers, yeah, to just obfuscate the spoilers. Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Fargo kills a rocket man. Very well done. And there's can intercept here the worker in the center. It won't finish the tunnel network, of course not. But we have a technical by the ViViD. Oh no, now maybe. What is this? This rocket soldier too slow here for this jeep. Too slow. Okay, now there we go. Now we are ready. Don't just drive away with half the cargo. Yeah. Okay, so ViViD is looking for something to kill here. He wants a kill. Maybe the Humvee. Yeah, kill the Humvee. Maybe. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, Fargo tries to run away. Loses Humvee and nice crush here with the ambulance. Well done by the Fargo. Superior ambulance micromanagement. Okay, so the tunnel here was stopped. Chasing a jeep. Is something inside? Yes, something is inside. When you select a jeep and it does not select as in like this, then it means there's something inside. Yeah. That's for all cars. Yeah, like outposts and you know, everything that can take it. Cargo, like a Compagino. Okay, so ViViD. Oh, this was well done here by Fargo. He shot on the scaffold. He shot on the scaffold to kill the scaffold. Well done there by the Fargo. This missile defender was well used. Very good. Okay, so Fargo plays it well, but ViViD does as well. He killed the one Humvee and is gaining some map control. He has a tunnel here in the center, tunnel here in the village by his base, and two tunnels here by the village from the... Oh, what happened here? Oh, major explosion. Killed 3 Humvees here with a test terror. Major blow. ViViD. Oh, very professional. ViViD here. Ha, sends a deadly test terror. Amazing. Amazing. Too bad I just scrolled there too late. Here, Stanislav very slow here with the scroll. Okay, we got another technical. Another technical. Oh, it might kill here some. Yeah, kill another Humvee and the power plant. Very professional. Here, ViViD with the Boyka moves. The Boyka move, killing everything with the technical and the terrorist combination. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, Fargo now drops here some rangers into the Chinook. Yeah, probably wants to capture the oil. Good move, good move. Or maybe the house. Yeah, drop the house. Very well done. But ViViD did very well here in the early game. Looks like ViViD is ready here for the quarterfinals. Yeah, he wants to get there, and the best way to do it is to bash the Fargo. Fargo needs one more win than ViViD does. He has a -1 penalty. So right now, imagine Fargo here with a -1. I cannot set it to -1, so we leave it at 0. Yeah. When Fargo won the first match, it still will be 0 and it will be correct. Yeah. Don't cry about, hey, score, fix score. No, 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 no. Fargo has -1 right now. Okay. Okay, so laser lock on the technicals. Yeah, killed the technical, lost one Humvee. Good by Fargo. The tunnel, looks like the tunnel is about to go up. No, the Humvee is there. Fargo takes good care here about his secondary supply. But the Chinook is not collecting. What is this Chinook doing? Just hovering. Oh. Okay, ViViD. Really non-stop pressure here by the ViViD. He does well. He keeps a Fargo busy. He keeps a Humvee count low. And that is all that matters. Let's take a look here at the base. Building fakes arms dealer and building is a palace. A palace almost done. Meantime, this Jeep may have some little surprise here. What is inside? Some RPG. Okay, I just want to keep the Fargo busy. But Fargo does well. He stops it without losing anything, of course. Okay. ViViD captured the oil here. About to capture oil here. ViViD is getting huge. He has 3 supplies. 3 supplies. He has a palace, and he has Demolition General. Demolition against... I think it was Superweapon. Yeah, Superweapon. A General Alexis. Fargo from Lithuania against a ViViD from Malaysia. Is he really from Malaysia? I had no idea that we have players from Malaysia. But welcome. Very nice to see Mr. ViViD. Very good. The Malaysian apparently super micro here and the deadly threat for the Fargo. Fargo also a long time player here. Certainly he knows how to play the 0 hour. He did play a lot of StarCraft in the recent years. But now back to 0 hour, and he is a top player, yeah, but with a penalty because of the flaming. Yeah, don't flame, Mr. Fargo. Yeah, if you don't flame, I think you might actually get a bonus win. Yeah, maybe next time we see don't. Oh, the demo bikes, very professional hit there. Boy, the ViViD takes out the entire army. 5 Humvees here with 2 demo bikes, overpowered. Cheats. Yeah, it's so imbalanced here. The Demolition General. What can Fargo do? And we got another technical here. It's empty. Nothing inside. ViViD does play it well here. Plays it excellent. No chance here for the Fargo. And Fargo, that is a GG and defeated. ViViD plays it well. Yeah, I was just about to say here, if Fargo actually would never flame again, I think he would get auto +1 for every match he joins. Yeah, he would start with 1 win. Yeah, because it would be so nice. Yeah, the Fargo, sweetheart. Yeah, but instead the -1. Okay, so now ViViD with 1, Fargo -1. Yeah, that's the score. I'm not joking. Fargo -1. Not joking here. I know in the in the live stream for the Excal and the Ringo, when they play together, I made fun of, like, you know, minus scores. But now I really mean it. Now I do mean it. Okay, now ViViD with the General Alexa Superweapon General and Fargo with a Demolition. Deadly Demolition in the hands of the Fargo. He's ready now to deliver some ownage to the ViViD and also give him a little taste here of the demo bikes. Maybe. Yeah, fast and better certainly is good for the Demolition. You get the bikes, you get the upgrade for the bikes, and they become really hard to stop for the USA. Yeah, if you don't manage to micro your Humvees well and pull back just in time, the bikes are fast to kill everything that you have on the ground. Yeah, so it's hard, especially for the USA, because our Humvees are much more expensive than those from the regular USA. Yeah, regular USA Humvee 700 and Superweapon 850, and you see there the price difference is quite unfair. Yeah, very unfair. Superweapon is strong with the Alphas and the Superweapon buildings, but the Humvees are very expensive. Okay, so Fargo with a middle supply here. Drone above the tunnel will be killed. And the worker here to this tower, yeah, should be able to establish something there. Oh, the fast aggressive dozer dropper killed the worker here. Very good by the ViViD. Looks like he wants to get rid of some pesky little workers all around the map. And maybe he dropped this one. Yes, maybe he should have dropped here to make sure to run right into it. Now he needs to chase it, but I think ViViD is okay with that. Well, actually, now the worker might get into the houses here. And that takes quite some micro here off and the eyes off ViViD. And maybe he misses other action if he just keeps concentrating on this worker. Yeah, but looks like he's okay. He's now attacking the scaffold here as well. Jeep is coming. Oh, this might be a Tesh RPG. Yeah. Do we have some Tesh terror? Yeah, it's being prepared. Tesh terror is being prepared. The Humvee was taken out and the Fargo there was a scrapped enough. Fargo -1, ViViD +1. Yeah, just to make sure you get the score right. Fargo actually 2 points behind the ViViD. Yeah. Okay, Mr. ViViD is playing defensively here with a fire base right next to the city. Humvee on the way to kill this worker. The worker tried his luck here, but oh, he got a technical here from Fargo. Fargo wants to blow up some stuff. Yeah, maybe. Oh, this fire base might be able here to deal some damage. No, it's shooting on the house. Shooting on the house. And looks like, yeah, we have some terrorists here for this supply. Well done. Well done here by the Fargo. Takes out one supply. But of course, we have one more supply down here. Not sure why it's... I click here. I click here. You hear that? There's some bug here. See that? Yeah. I click here and there's a sound. It's okay. Okay, so Fargo does have some jeeps here. What is inside? A worker. A nice sneaky little worker. Yeah, a tunnel here is a good idea. Next to the tower. Very nice. Also building a tunnel there. Looks like a Fargo is advancing here. With his tunnel networks can also build some supply here maybe. ViViD. Okay, ViViD under pressure here. The jeeps are incoming. Toyota Technical. Oh, this might have some surprise here. Oh, those are in danger. And the supply well done here by the Fargo. Takes out one more supply and damages the barracks. Yeah, don't mess here with a Fargo. He unleashes the damage. He brings a fight to the base of the ViViD. Our ViViD has another supply. Freshly built here is collecting from the bottom. Maybe some shields here as well for more collection. But the base of Fargo looks good. Has one war factory. Maybe he needs a palace. He needs a palace. Palace for demo bikes. You build a demo trap here. Good for the Fargo. ViViD gets more and more Humvees here. ViViD did well in the previous game to kill all these Humvees with his demo bikes and his Tesh terror. Fargo so far not with a lucky hit. Yeah, not so far, but he killed the supplies and that certainly slows down the ViViD. But he still has quite some nicer Humvees here. 5 Humvees. No tower upgrade though. Okay, Fargo now on 3 supplies. No tunnel by his third supply. And what is this? A barracks. Second barracks. Tunnel under pressure. The tower probably will be under pressure as well. More tunnels going up for the Fargo. No player here with the oil capture so far. Demo trap. Oh, need to be careful here. Don't drive into the demo trap. Oh, Humvee was dangerously close. If that would have exploded, would have taken out some Humvee. Okay, looks like ViViD had enough here. He is going to the base of the Fargo. Oh, Fargo needs to be careful. He has a demo trap here. Maybe the Humvees will drive into it. Maybe not. They drive here. There's no danger here. No tunnel, no demo trap. The Humvees can freely move in. There's no trouble in the base of the ViViD. ViViD is okay, but we have some technical here. The technical has a terrorist loaded. Does not make a run for it. It's loading one more terrorist. Maybe. No, it does not. Oh, big trouble in the base of Fargo. Oh, we got a terrorist here. It could kill the Humvee. No. ViViD does see it, pulls his Humvees away. We have a technical. Technical coming by a Fargo, wants to blow up some more stuff. Maybe the war factory. But I think ViViD does well. He's still killing strong here at the top. The war factory does go down. Demo trap. Demo trap did kill 2 Humvees here. Look at that. Well done by the Fargo, but his war factory does go down. Stinger is up. The tunnel is shooting here. Okay. ViViD is going back. He had enough, but... Oh, what is this? Sending Chinooks? Don't send them all. Maybe I still want to collect a little bit here. Yeah. ViViD has a lot of Chinooks, interestingly. He's dropping more Humvees. Reinforcements here for the final push. Well done by the ViViD. And going back to home base for the collection. 5 Humvees, 1 ambulance here in the base of Fargo. Maybe he wants to attack this. New tunnels are being built. Fargo wants to build a stronghold in his base. He does not have a palace, but he does have some technicals in the base of the ViViD. ViViD right now with no production and no units to defend his base. But keep in mind, oh, we do have some rocket soldiers. Jeeps take an eternity to take down buildings, but those RPGs, they will assist nicely. Now it becomes a race. Who kills who faster? Oh, the Humvees did drive into this demo trap here. And one more Humvee killed by the RPGs. Oh, ViViD losing his Humvees here. He's going back to his home base. Maybe wants to... No, ViViD surrender. And that brings the score to 0 for Fargo. And ViViD 1. Yeah. This is not 1 for Fargo, it's 0 for Fargo, because Fargo started at -1, in case you're wondering. Just once more, Fargo now at 0. Okay, both players with 1 victory. Fargo had the penalty, so now he's at 0. Okay. Then I think that, yeah, that was the second match. Now we go to match number 3. Fargo versus ViViD. Lithuania against Malaysia. And I hope everything still works here. Yeah, looks like we are online. Yeah, we got some viewers. Looks like everything is okay. Stanislav will not look into the chat. Yeah, so cannot see if there are any troubling inquiries. Yeah, so I just have to assume that everything is working well. And I think it does. Okay, so load replay. Match number 3 on Deduzo. Okay, let's check the armies. ViViD. At least I do appreciate that both players stick with their colors. Okay, so we have ViViD. ViViD with a tank general. This one. And Fargo with a laser general. Nice armies here. Nice armies. Laser, where's it? There. General... what's his name? General... Towns. General Towns. Yeah. Okay, Fargo laser. And ViViD with a tank. Deduzo is a good map. We got a lot of supply piles in the center here, as you can see. And a couple houses. And also an oil derrick here, and in the center, and on the other side. A couple bunkers as well. And of course, 2 supply stashes in the home base. 30,000 and 37,000. Look at this. Got a little bit more than usual. Okay, Mr. ViViD, what is your game plan here against a laser tank? Laser general. And the laser tanks maybe as well. Yeah, laser tanks actually very useful against a tank general. Yeah, if you have a, if you just park a laser tank here by the supplies, it makes it very hard for the Gatling tanks, to get close here to the Chinos. You just put one here, maybe one there, put one here, put one here. just put them everywhere. It will be a nice defense, yeah? Trust me. Laser tanks are nice unless the power goes down, because then the cars are deactivated. They can no longer move without the power. The only unit in the game that requires active power. Yeah. So if the GLA, or if you had a war factory and no power, you would build this tank, it would come out and it would stop driving immediately because it would be out of power as soon as it was built, yeah? So a very newbie tank without the power. Okay, so Fargo is coming here with big 2 Humvees. Looks like he just filled them. He comes with the dozer, with the ambulance, everything is there, but oh, needs to be careful. Don't lose those Humvees against overpowered Gatling tank. The Gatling tanks are 1-star by default. Fargo needs to repair this. He needs to repair his Humvees. Very important. Looks like he goes for the 2 fast ownage Humvees. Some players call it no echo, but I don't quite agree with that name because, you know, Fargo does have economy. He's literally collecting from 2 supplies, and he does make a laser tank. Good for the Fargo. 2 fast ownage Humvees and the laser tank for the defense, and also the aggressive dozer. Needs to be careful that the dozer does not block his Humvees here. Oh, one of the Humvees goes down here. Does he have a chain gun? No chain gun upgrade, but it's enough here to kill this Humvee. Well done by the ViViD. He defends well, kills one of the aggressive Humvees. Meantime, we do have the Gatling tank still running free here in the base of the Fargo. Fargo cannot collect right now. He needs to defend here with his laser tank. It takes some time. If Fargo would lose this Humvee, would be very bad news. Very bad for the Fargo. ViViD is patrolling his base. He's defending well. Nothing gets in. No, the ambulance might be in danger here. He needs to be careful. Fargo needs excellent micromanagement now. Does he have chain gun? No chain gun upgrade. Chain gun upgrade would be this one down here. The icon changes to the blue color if he gets it, and that gives plus 25% on the damage output. Yeah, and also plus 25 swag points and streak cred. Yeah, so certainly chain gun upgrade, very nice. And the Gatling tank, another Gatling tank. Fargo here. Okay, now literally Fargo no echo. No echo now. Yeah, if you call it no echo now, you're right. You're right. But Fargo does well. He is driving around, killing dozer, killing Gatling tanks. He does well. The last dozer is here. No mines. Fargo can go there and kill everything. Well done here by the Fargo. Killing both dozer. Looks like he can still win if he has perfect micro with the zombie. Perfect. Oh, this ambulance. The ambulance needs a repair. Maybe get a drone. Does he have cash? He does have $600 and he's now collecting again. He does have a Chinook. One Chinook is collecting here. Okay, this Humvee needs to be careful here. No more mistakes here by the Fargo. Yeah, he needs to get near the ambulance. You need to get by the ambulance. If this Humvee dies, I think it would be game over. Okay, kills one more Gatling. This Gatling takes a beating as well. Okay, so ViViD does not have much. Fargo can actually win with this one Humvee. His micro management is spot on. Well done there by the Fargo. Did lose one of his Humvees very, very quickly, but then with this one Humvee, he plays much better than with 2 Humvees. Looks like maybe it would have been better to just build 1 Humvee from the get-go, yeah? Why build 2 if you can just have 1, yeah? In that case, he could have also built 2 supplies, yeah? Maybe he would have more cash and 1 Humvee. Okay, so the Humvee, oh, does take here some damage from the rocket soldier, but he's committed. He wants to destroy the war factory, and he does. Well done here. No dozers and 1 war factory, 1 barracks left for the ViViD. And also, the aggressive laser tank is coming. Very smart move here by the Fargo. He can camp it in front of the production and will make it very, very easy here for the Humvee and the laser tank to micro out all these forces from the ViViD. Needs to be careful though. The rocket soldiers are a perfect counter to the laser tank. Fargo takes his time here, goes to the supply dock and kills some more Volvo trucks. Good for the Fargo. Oh, we got the troop caller. Troop caller. Does he have the promoted rebels? No. Red guards, no 1-star. Well, it's okay, it's okay. The red guards, it takes some time to be killed here. So it's buying time for the ViViD. But ViViD, of course, he needs also to rush. Yeah, otherwise Fargo will get stronger. Does Fargo actually have a dozer? Ah, look at that. Mr. Fargo also not on the dozer. Lost these dozers here in the base of the ViViD and also in his own base. So both players without dozers, but I think Fargo in a good position because of course he has ownage Humvees. He can spam more Humvees. And as long as he micros well, he should do good. He should do good. Yeah, but I think this barracks here, very important for the ViViD. As long as he has it, he can spam some deadly rocket soldiers. And we got the 3-star missile defender in this Humvee. The red rocket indicates 3-star rocket soldier. Okay, so we got a Gatling tank trying to sneak in, but Fargo is there, but misses it. Okay, okay. Fargo, he just lost one Humvee in the game. One Humvee. His supply was under pressure, so his collection was not so good. And there it goes. ViViD was defeated. Fargo takes a win, and that brings the standing to 1-1. Yeah, Fargo with 2 victories, but the score is 1-1. Yeah, the score is correct. The score is correct, guys. 1-1. Yeah, don't tell me here, hey, Stanislav fixed the score. Fargo started with a -1 penalty into the match. The standing is now 1-1. Match number 4, guys. The rematch on Diduzo. Let's go. So the first player here with a 6 on the scoreboard will go to the next round. Yeah, either Fargo or the ViViD. Okay, so now the reverse. ViViD with a laser general and a Fargo with what was it? Tank? Yeah, tank general. Fargo with a tank general. Okay, let's go. We are ready for the ownage. Fargo and ViViD, they deliver. They deliver so far. Looks very good games, high performance game. And yeah, both players are good. Both players are good. Fargo is a regular guest of challenges, 1 versus 1 challenges against a Boyker, against a Dominator, against a Size. He plays them all, yeah. ViViD also sometimes starring in some tournaments, but maybe not as much as a Fargo. Yeah. So Fargo, I think, has a little bit more exercise, more top level exercise. Yeah, but that's the thing, yeah, the sponsors, they want to see the best players, so of course they invite the big names, yeah, so everyone wants to see the size, yeah, so everyone invites the size, yeah. And ViViD maybe not so much, but he is making his impact in the scene, and I think if ViViD beats a Fargo here and gets far in the tournament, then soon enough everyone only wants to see the ViViD playing, yeah. Everyone will forget about the big size, the X-Car, the Boyka. No one will care anymore. Everyone will want to see the ViViD. Yeah, ViViD. A professional player here from Malaysia. Well done. Well played. Okay, so Mr. Fargo, what is your plan here with the tank? Sending Gatling tank. Yes, why not on the flanks? Yeah, for the dual harassment on the sides. ViViD here also with a 2 fast ownage Humvees. I expect an ambulance as well. Looks like pretty much the same tactic that Fargo did in the previous game. But maybe ViViD will micro his first 2 Humvees a little bit better to not lose one of his Humvees too quickly. Yeah, certainly it is better to have 2. Yeah, but we saw in the previous match that Fargo was okay with just 1. Yeah, so certainly if you lose 1, you can still make it. It is possible, but need to be more careful. Okay, this looks good. This looks good. ViViD's micro so far spot on. He does have the Gatling tank in his base, but also got a laser tank. Well done. Well done here. ViViD with the ownage can also here attack this Gatling tank. Yeah, well done. But it survived. It does survive. Outpost here, no problem. Will be taken out in no time. Yeah, ViViD so far spot on. Also killed the Gatling tank. Is collecting with one of his channels. Looks like he lost 1 against the Gatling tank. Fargo is losing Gatling tank after Gatling tank. Maybe he needs to combine his forces in a strong group. Otherwise, he will keep losing them. Yeah, needs to combine his forces here. You see that 1 is not enough. You need more. You need like 5, 6, 10, 20 of them at the same time. Maybe get the chain gun upgrade. Oh, big pressure here by the ViViD. Looks like Fargo has no response here. The tank units are easy bash. Easy bash. Typically, you expect that the GLA units are designed to be cannon fodder and to be killed. But the same is true here for the China tank units against the Humvees. Basically everything, except for maybe Overlords and some planes, are cannon fodder against well-microed Humvees. And the ViViD's micro is spot on. No mistakes here with those Humvees. What can Fargo do? Not much. He can keep losing units. That's that's all he does right now. No third supply, no third war factory. This war factory will go down, and ViViD in an excellent spot here to knock down the Fargo and secure his second win, his second point against the Fargo. His base is solid. He's collecting with 2 supplies. He has a laser tanks there to defend against Gatling tanks, and he can simply focus here on the Onage, and the Onage is strong. Very well done there. Fargo has been defeated.
You are victorious.
I am victorious, thank you very much, and that puts the score at 2 for ViViD and 1 for the Fargo. Well done here. Look at the units lost count. Units destroyed by ViViD 20, units lost 2. Not sure what he lost there, maybe 1 or 2 rocket soldiers. A perfect micro by the ViViD. Very well done. Okay, that was match number 4. Let's go to match number 5. Vendetta. Let's go. Ready for the Onage, Fargo and ViViD. They put a great fight. Very exciting. Okay, we got to use Ace. We got the Air Force for the ViViD. Air Force General. Very nice. General Granger. And we got the Fargo with their Air Force as well. Air Force Mirror. Oh, I expect some epic Onage here. Air Force Mirror. Very, very nice. And there won't be a reverse of the Air Force Mirror because mirrors are not reverse. Okay, so Fargo versus ViViD with the Air Force General. The most powerful general in Command and Conquer Generals 0 hour. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we did see a last World Series. We saw one epic Air Force mirror between the Boyka and the Size. A match to remember. This match made the Boyka the big Boyka. Yeah, he was born and reborn as a big Boyka in the Air Force mirror. And now ViViD and Fargo can also here bring a great show here to all the viewers. Probably everyone already watched this here yesterday at the CNC HD TV. So probably everyone already knows this match except for the Stanislav. Stanislav does not know the outcome here of the Fargo versus ViViD. Has no idea who wins, who loses. Yeah, Stanislav does not know anything about anything. Okay, so both players go here with a drop. A dozer drop. A dozer drop in the Air Force base. Not sure if I have seen anything like it before, but maybe that's a good tactic because it can run over the Rangers. Maybe not too shabby. Airfield was finished here, and we got the rocket soldiers. Those are laser locked here through the headquarters, and ViViD could actually laser lock here some of the Chinooks, but he decides to shoot on the supply. In time, Fargo still dropping here with 2 of his missile defenders, and 2 are enough to kill a single Chinook. Yeah, even with a PDL, it cannot stop 2. Okay, so both players are in the enemy base, but maybe ViViD in a little better position because he killed one of the supplies with the King Raptor and the missile defenders. Well done there by the ViViD. Okay, ViViD collecting with 4 Chinooks. Has 1 King Raptor. Fargo has 0 King Raptors and 1 supply. Certainly ViViD now with the advantage. ViViD does well. Many Rangers here are following this one Rocket Man. Where's the King Raptor? 2 King Raptors are incoming. Oh, maybe kill the power. Maybe kill the power or the dozers. He's killing the power. And the dozer. Oh, this power plant survived. Oh, very unlucky. I think he could have destroyed 1, but for that he would have needed a little better micro. Okay, Fargo also coming here with the King Raptor. What is he about to kill? Nothing. Just takes a look. We got some Rangers here in the center. No capture upgrade. Looks like he wants to kill a Chinook, and he does so well. Just in time here before another one was produced. Okay, 3 King Raptors here by the ViViD are making run, maybe killing the supply. We need the PDL here. We need the PDL. Well done by the ViViD. Oh, Mr. Fargo in trouble. In trouble. He has 0 supplies right now. 0 supplies, and he cannot afford a new supply. He has $1,200 in the bag. He would need to sell his command center. Or maybe sell the power. Sell the power. Selling the power and the barracks. No, that wouldn't be enough either. That would just give 700. Fargo. Okay, now he has cash. Now he has cash. He's building it. What did he sell? Ah, he's capturing the oil. He did capture the oil. What happened here? Some Dozer died and some Chinook. Okay. Where are the King Raptors? No more King Raptors are coming. Probably want to take out here this airfield. Yeah, killing the airfield. Well done here by the ViViD. He is in the lead. Not much the Fargo can do at this point, but he's trying. He is trying. He does not want to surrender. He has oil. He does have both oils. That is certainly good for the Fargo. He's not low on cash. He's collecting with 3 Chinooks here from 1 supply. But he has no Raptors. No Raptors here that can actually shoot because he cannot reload. He needs airfield. He needs more airfields. Man, the ViViD here does well. He has 5 King Raptors now in the air. Oh. Not good here for the Fargo. And takes out another airfield here. Very good. Very good here for the ViViD. And maybe take out this Dozer. Maybe take it out. Yes, well done here by the ViViD. It is not much. There is not much the Fargo can do here. This must be a win for the ViViD. And that would again put them with 2 points in the lead. Okay, ViViD sending his King Raptors. So far, ViViD, I would say, flawless play here with the Air Force. No mistakes from ViViD. Almost killed this Dozer here with a split fire. Kills another airfield from at 99%. Well done here. ViViD really keeps the Raptor count low. Keeps Raptors off the airfield. They cannot reload. Fargo in trouble. Okay, now he finished an airfield. And there they land. Yeah, they need to reload. What do we have here? Oh, Fargo goes here with a capture. He wants to capture the airfield and the supply here. Very sneaky tactics. But nice split fire there. Very well done. Okay, so ViViD does defend the space. Sends again some aggressive King Raptors. Can take out this Dozer. No, did not decided. Okay. Fargo now with some King Raptors of his own. Also kills a Dozer here. Well done. Well done. Kills Chinooks and Dozer. Looks like a Fargo is coming back here. Is that possible? Can Fargo come back? Maybe. He had the oils, but now the oils are in ViViD's hands. Interesting. I'm actually surprised that ViViD does not have more airfields. Only 2 airfields. Fargo actually now with more airfields than ViViD. Can Fargo still win this? That would be outrageous. If the Fargo wins the Air Force mirror. He was so far behind, but now actually looks not too bad because he got 3 airfields. Back in action, got 2 supplies. Still a lot of pressure here by the ViViD. Also now with some Comanches, but I think he needs more airfields. More airfields, more King Raptors, more ownage. Alright, now ViViD on 1 oil derrick and 3 supplies. Again, another lousy ranger here being taken out. Okay, so looks like one of the airfields was taken out here by the ViViD. ViViD needs to be careful that this airfield does not go down against some enemy King Raptor from the Fargo. Okay, so Fargo here is greedy, wants to gain control over the oils again. But the Comanche is there to stop it. No, actually, he did manage to capture. Very well done. Your Fargo again has all oil derricks, 2 oil derricks. This supply has not been claimed by anyone. Interesting. Is Fargo coming back? Another airfield was killed and there were some Raptors on it. That's for sure. Okay, ViViD. ViViD is still okay, but I think he needs more airfields. Right now, Fargo does well. He has 5 airfields. 5 airfields, lots of King Raptors as well. And he has the oils. Looks like Fargo comes back here. ViViD is restart. Can kill this airfield. But Fargo is closing in. Coming again with some rangers once more. He has the oils. Certainly, Fargo very good on cash. Some flashbang fight here in the center, and ViViD is expanding, and so is Fargo. They are supply sharing here. Sharing their supplies and also building both barracks here in this nearby the supply. Still, the oil belongs to the Fargo, and I think this is the main difference right now. Hold the line here. By who? I did not see. I think the ViViD. Yeah, the ViViD. Hold the line, lost another. Those are there. Those are down here. And also this barracks was taken out here. But the Fargo is huge. Who would have thought? It looked like Fargo would be knocked down. Airfields cost $900. So of course it is not so expensive to drop a couple of airfields here and there. You can just build them everywhere. It's okay. Another supply here was killed by the Fargo. ViViD does well. Brings the pressure to the base of the Fargo. Fargo now also building here a strategy center. The units are all over the map. It looks like this is an epic Air Force mirror. I was just saying, I hope for an epic Air Force mirror, and it looks like your Fargo and ViViD are delivering. We have an A10 coming. A10 probably on the power. Yeah, I suspect so. But Fargo has enough power, no problem. No problem here. Supply being taken out. ViViD still keeps destroying the buildings of the Fargo. Fargo killing one of these helicopters. Okay, well done. Okay, looks like Rangers again try to get to the center, but we got some flashbang here from Fargo, and they take out quite some Rangers from the ViViD. Okay, looks like ViViD had enough. He wants to kill this oil derrick here from Fargo. Yeah, why not? The Fargo is collecting from this center supply here. Fargo is doing exceptionally well. Considering the position he was in, other players might already had surrendered at that point. But Fargo just keeps fighting, and he's coming in. Maybe kill the headquarters. Fargo is a 2-star general still. Kills his airfield with like 8 Raptors here. Maybe he could have also killed this with a carpet bomber and the King Raptors. And then hunted dozers. Could have done X-Scout style, hunted dozers. Why not? Why not? Okay, we got another Spectre gunship here by Mr. Fargo. He can take out the airfield and the barracks. Will he kill it before they lift off? No, only killed one. I think if he would have targeted this, it would have been better value with the Spectre. Kill the Raptors instead of the barracks. Yeah, much better. Okay, ViViD. What is he doing here? Oh, lots of King Raptors in the base of the ViViD. ViViD takes a beating. He has no airfields. No more airfields. It looks like that the Fargo will take this game. Wow, I cannot believe Fargo was so far behind after like 5 minutes, and now after 12, Fargo is huge. Big Fargo. Big Fargo. Oh, the Ranger crash here in the center. Very aggressive doses by the ViViD. Yeah, he wants to get rid of these pesky little Power Rangers from the Fargo. They do have the flashbang, so of course the fight is huge here. Comanche from the Fargo in the base of the ViViD. ViViD right now, no airfield. Unbelievable. And there is a headquarter kill. Maybe it's almost dead. Almost dead. There it goes. There it goes. A headquarter down. Do we have dozer? No dozer for the ViViD. Actually, here, the last 2 dozers are here at the front, building the headquarter right here. Maybe you need to build 2. The more headquarters, the better in this position. But there it is. Fargo does take this Air Force mirror. I cannot believe. I cannot believe he won it after being so far behind after 5 minutes. And then somehow, a miracle he takes this match. And that puts the score to 2-2. Even though Fargo won 3 matches so far. But the score is 2-2 because of Fargo started with a -1 match. Okay, very exciting, Fargo and ViViD, they bring here really exciting matches. Okay, so that was match number 5. Let's go to match number 6. I hope everyone is ready. This will be a new map, a new mirror. Air Force mirror will not be repeated. Load replay. Let's go. Okay. So now ViViD with the Superweapon General, and Fargo with demolition. We already had that in the first 2 matches. Demo versus Superweapon. Looks like we get another edition. Where's the demo? Demo there. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Fargo versus ViViD. Fargo again with a demolition. We saw it in the first match. How the demolition general can be played to excellence. Just get a fast badass, get the demo bikes, get some lucky test terrors, and it will be GG very quickly against some super weapon. But this is not just some super weapon. This is ViViD. ViViD here with a super weapon. I expect he will bring a great fight here to the Fargo. Okay, workers are on their way and they have a goal. The goal is destroy the USA. Yeah? Everyone is the enemy here for the GLA. They want to knock down the USA, the China, everything has to die. And in the hands of the Fargo can prove to be very lethal. Okay, we have a drop. ViViD, maybe those are drop. Fargo does take care. Does take care. Walks you through the hospital. The dozer drives through the hospital. Goes. Where does this do? The interesting thing that because the houses are damaged, the workers unable to enter it. Yeah, because if you click on the house, it will have the repair action instead of the enter action. So this worker cannot get a refuge in the houses. Yeah, just a little information, just in case you're wondering why is this worker not going in the house. It cannot. It cannot go in there. Maybe it can go in the tent. The tent looks healthy. It could go in there. It goes down. Okay, poor little worker. But Fargo, okay, he built one tunnel here. Can put the rocket soldier in this tower. Rocket soldier. Rocket soldier could go here into the house. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, apart from that, oh, demo trap. Demo trap here. This can prove to be very, very lethal. If a ViViD decides to drive right over it. It's possible. Okay, so the base of a Fargo looks okay. It's guarded by some terrorists around the corners here. And the ViViD, oh, he does have the Hellfire drone. Looks like he moves right into the demo trap. Yeah, he finds it. He finds it. Well done here by the ViViD. Yeah, drives right into the demo trap. At least the demo trap is gone. Oh, what do we have here? Some pressure by the Fargo. Just the 2 RPGs, not that big of a deal. Yeah, it usually happens. If you build a demo trap, it's very common that the USA... Oh, nice demo here. Killed the supply. It's very common that the demo traps will be effective. Yeah, you place a demo trap just anywhere on the map. Anywhere. Guaranteed a Humvee will move over it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Must be some bug in the game. But players always decide to drive right over it. Especially if they are big size. Yeah, big size has a favor for driving over demo traps with the Humvees. And he's probably the best at doing this. Okay, we got oh, might kill the Humvee here. No, did not. Okay, so Fargo did well, killed both of the supplies. ViViD rebuilt one of them. Our ViViD here under pressure because Fargo brings a great fight to the ViViD. Another Technic kill is coming. Fargo on fire. Oh, but the EMP might stop it. The EMP, oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Is there another terror inside? If there's a terror, oh, it is a terror. Unbelievable. Fargo knocks him out. It looks like the ViViD cannot rebuild. Actually, he can. He can build a new one. Good there for the ViViD, but he keeps losing his supplies. Supply after supply, because Fargo was a perfect hit there. The Jeeps are doing well. Well microed. No pressure in the base of the Fargo. Fargo has a really good time here. Yeah, he enjoyed those matches. What do we have here? Ranger drop. Oh, why not? Why not? Yeah, can kill this tunnel here with the Rangers. Ah, the Toxin tractor. Very nice. Very well played here by the Fargo. And more Jeeps. More Jeeps are on their way. Maybe he wants to kill those supplies once again. The Humvees. Just 3 Humvees here. Not more. And we got the RPGs killing the dozer. Was it the last one? No, not the last dozer. We got another one there at the front. But building a nice tunnel. Nice tunnel here in the middle of the base. of the ViViD. The RPGs, they need to shoot here on the Humvees. Very important. Okay, looks like the ViViD for now. He can't defend his base. Yeah, killed the worker, will kill the scaffold, but there's more trouble. Another terrorist attack on the EMP. Took it out. And the dozer here runs away. The last dozer of the ViViD. Maybe put it in a Chino. Yeah, I'm certainly. ViViD has a lot of Chinooks. He has 7 Chinooks here in his base. So, yeah, if he wants to pick a Chinook here for his dozer to put into, yeah, he can do that. No problem. Oh, another terror kills a war factory. The super aggression. And it kills the scaffold as well. Kills the scaffold there with his station kill. Very professional here by the Fargo. Unbelievable. MVP station kills. They kill everything of the ViViD. Unbelievable. Looks like Fargo really, he needed, you know, he needed a couple games to get really warm. But now it looks like he's steaming hot. He is hot. Fargo, very hot player from Lithuania. And he's really showing us here how to play with the Demolition General. Big Fargo. Like, I think no Humvee, there was no unit in the base of the Fargo. Fargo here was a perfect GLA play. This is textbook play by Fargo. And not a technical. Wants to get in, but you see that? It just goes back because there are Humvees. No need to engage. Okay, oil capture here. Fargo now, after 7 minutes, did capture his oil. Also there. 2 oils here. Fargo is big. He could also build a supply in the center if he wanted to. The Toxin tractor is still here in the center. And another blow up here. This must be, I don't know how many blow ups Fargo pulled off here. Maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So many I cannot count that. Yeah, more than I have fingers. Yeah, a lot. A lot. Beautiful. Fargo just leaves the technical there, but looks like now ViViD did collect some Humvees now. 5 Humvees. He can make a run for it. And oh, those are terrorists here. Want to take out this, but could not. Okay, so ViViD goes for the push here. Kill the tunnel in the center. Kill the Toxin tractor, maybe. Do we have a palace? No palace here by the Fargo. Interesting. After 8 minutes. But there it is. He's building it. Not done yet though. Terrorists did try to kill the Humvees. But ViViD, of course, is able to stop it. No problem. Well, if ViViD makes a push here, maybe he can kill this. Maybe. Maybe. He does not have a strategy center. Also does not have much in his base. But he got the base defense up. He still has a dozer kill. Oh, lost here one of his Humvees. Again, some deadly test terror. Mr. ViViD. ViViD. Is he coming back from this? He was under pressure whole game. Now the first time he's in the base of the Fargo. The very first time. He gets to see the nice, cute little base here of the Fargo. Actually, Fargo does not really have much of a fortress here. Oh, this terrorist might take out the Humvee. It does! Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. What is this? What is this? The ViViD does not take good care here about one of his Humvees. Meantime, the Jeep is still camping up here in the base of the Fargo. We have another terrorist. We got a Jeep. The palace is up meanwhile. So probably we'll get the demo upgrade very soon. And the German kill as well. And German kill will be enough to take all this out here. Oh, we got the terrorist. Almost killed those guys here. Okay, Fargo. I think Fargo is still okay. Fargo is still okay because he has the oils. He has the oils, he has the center, and he can rebuild this. Yeah, and there's not much money left either. Yeah, it's just a $4,500 is not that much. Oh, looks like the rocket soldiers here move into the tunnel. Not sure why. Okay, demo bike on the way here. Where's the German kill? There it is. There's a German kill. He is in action. He can't snipe now. This. And he does. Oh, German kill will go down. No, it does not go down. Very unfortunate. He could have killed the German kill at least here. Yeah. Okay, so what now? What now? ViViD in a very bad position. He's building his headquarters, but he does not have much units. 4 Humvees here. He got some ECMs. He got his oil derrick. Okay, good news for him. But Fargo is huge. Oh, the demo trap did find another 2 Humvees here. Well done by the Fargo. Again, it's probably his one and only demo trap on the map. And of course, it kills 2 Humvees. Actually, he has one more here on the side. But I would suspect that the Humvee will drive in there very soon as well. Okay, German kill did snipe another Humvee here. And Fargo is okay. Fargo is okay. Again, just spam his demo boys, terrorists, jeeps. And oh, we got a Spectre gunship here ready to kill the oil. ViViD is 3-star. Fargo is a 4-star. The technical in his base was finally destroyed. The oil was taken out. Mr. ViViD, what can you do here against the spam from the Fargo? Fargo, excellent demolition play here. Only once here under pressure in his home base. Apart from that, very calm. Very calm here for the Fargo. Okay, we got another demo trap here, but this time we got a drone up it. Very nice. Okay, the snipers are out. Snipers and German kill. Oh, the worker. Maybe try to get this Humvee. What build a demo trap here? Oh, the rebel ambush on the Humvees. Very well done there by the Fargo. Yeah, he uses everything he has. Only some explosive workers are missing. Yeah, maybe send the worker here to blow up the Humvee. Why not? The sniper in the Humvee will deal about the infantry here. Well done. Okay, Fargo just keeps spamming his bikes. Has a palace. Has still one oil. Oh, we got a microwave tank. Interesting. Microwave tank. Maybe the hope of the ViViD now is that when this microwave goes into the view of the Fargo, that his screen will render black. Because this is a common bug in the game. With a microwave particle effect on modern graphic cards, there is a chance that the entire screen, the world screen will render black. Yeah. And in that case, Fargo would no longer be able to see anything. Oh, a nice hit here. Nice hit. So Fargo would need to disable the particle effect for the microwave tank in the options menu. Otherwise, he could lose a game. Yeah. It would be very sneaky tactic if someone wins a World Series match because of a microwave tank bug. Okay, all the Humvees go down here, and this Alpha Aurora probably will be shot down. Yeah, it will be. 3-star. 3-star Jeep, and Fargo takes another win here. 4 wins by the Fargo. That means 3 points. He started at -1. Fargo is 4 wins. ViViD was 2. Standing is 3-2 for the Fargo. Okay, Fargo now first time in the lead here in this session. Okay, that was match number 5. I hope everything is still running. Yeah, looks like drop frames is 0. It's still uploading. I hope everyone has a good time. If you don't want to be spoiled by the chat, close the chat, because once again, this is not live. Yeah, I mean, it's a live stream, but the matches are not live. We are watching the replays. I got the replays here, spoiler free. We don't know the results. Stanislav does not know the results. Maybe you all guys already know. Stanislav has no idea. Yeah. Okay, so this was match number 6. So we go to match number 7. I think so. Is that right? Let's go. Match number 7. Fargo versus ViViD. Okay, now ViViD with a demolition in general. The General Juicies against a Fargo with a super weapon General Alexis. Okay. Lithuania versus Malaysia. The 7th match. We are on for some big fights here. Okay, so Fargo is here. Fargo is there with the super weapon general. Okay, we did see in the previous match how super weapon should not play. Yeah, against the demolition. I think Fargo needs to push hard. Yeah, he needs to send the Humvees, the dozers, everything into the base of the demo. You are not allowed to let the demolition get the palace. Yeah, if he gets a palace, it will get very, very difficult. Yeah, stop the palace. Stop the palace. S'il vous plaît. Very important. Okay, and that is a drop. Master drop here by General Fargo. Drops it right on the hill. Huh? Almost dropped it here in this canyon. Okay, Fargo wants to crush this worker here. Should be able to do so. Does he have something else in there? No, looks like he just wants to collect. Steel collection. Yeah, good move by the Fargo. The worker is dancing here around this dozer, trying to not get crushed, but of course, dozer is overpowered. Overpowered dozer. Okay, boxing here this other dozer in his main base. Meantime, this dozer pretty much crushed nothing. Very newbie dozer. Okay, what is ViViD doing? Is he preparing some nice technical? Looks like it. Looks like, yeah, he does send aggressive with technical to the base of the Fargo. Also sneaky worker on the side. Humvee versus Toyota Technical 2 Humvees. Okay, we got some RPGs here as well, but I think a Fargo Micros well takes out everything here without losing anything. Well done. Well done here by the Fargo. He takes good care about his base. And his units needs to go back to the war factory and repair this Humvee is almost dead. Almost dead. Okay, what do we have here? Still long distance collection here by the Fargo on the enemy supply. Yeah, why not? Why not? This is a nice supply. Get some piles. Yeah. Meantime, ViViD is building a tunnel here and Fargo is not stopping it. Can he see it actually? He should be able to see it. He can see this worker, but he decides not to go there. Why not? Why not? There's another jeep. Oh, looks like one of the supplies was taken out here by the ViViD. Yeah, one of the supplies was killed by the Tesh Terror. Well done there by the ViViD. Okay, ViViD, no oil capture yet. 2 supplies. Maybe get another supply in the center. Okay, sending a technical through the center. Maybe wants to kill this supply. Or maybe this. The good thing is, since Fargo does his long distance collection, he will regularly see the base and the map here with his Chinook. Actually, very nice. Oh, the terrorists, they will blow this up. Well done here by the ViViD. Even under pressure, all these Humvees around there, but perfect hit. Who would have thought that that would work? Now there's another supply. Another supply. Looks like a Fargo is long distance collecting from both of the supplies here. Only 2 workers here by the ViViD. Why? Ah, now 3 more here. So many workers on this one. 6 here and 3 on the other 4 now. Okay, okay. Yeah, looks like a Fargo is a nice tactic here. Just long distance collecting on both supplies. And we got a big great take here. Oh, Mr. ViViD brings the aggression here. Kills Humvees, kills Dozer. GG. Well done here. Well, not GG yet, but well played by the ViViD. Oh, 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 oh. The ambulance is coming. A dangerous ambulance is getting knocked out here. Maybe, maybe. Very well done by the ViViD. ViViD, very hard pressure and also blowing up this here. Almost, almost. Oh, that would have been a huge blow here if he would have killed the supply. Because then pretty much a Fargo would have had 0 supplies. Yes. Yeah, ViViD does play very, very well here. Very well. Okay. The base of ViViD looks good. Fargo under pressure. The tunnel going up here. Very good news for the ViViD. And building the demo trap, which will probably take out the army of the Fargo. Yeah. I call it. I call it. All the Humvees will die in this demo trap. He's building another. Maybe just leave it at this one. Yeah, because now probably Fargo can see that there are demo traps being built. Yeah, he can see it. See that.
Hey, check out our new tow missile.
Check out our new tow missiles. Oh, the jeeps are coming here for the ownage. This one will go down. Yeah, it does. Only one jeep down. ViViD, very good play here. Still, long distance collecting by the Fargo with multiple Chinooks here. With all his Chinooks on this supply. Okay, ViViD plays well. Builds his supply in the base of the Fargo. Fargo in trouble. Nice, nice. So many RPGs here in the back of the base of the Fargo. These Humvees will get a beating. No doubt. Laser lock. The dance of the jeeps here, and actually the laser lock of Fargo, very good. He might be able to take out all these jeeps. Very well defended here, yes. I think he will kill, lost a couple Humvees here, but will clear this out. Will clear it out, yes. Or we got another tactical here. The Terror. And it will blow up the supply. Well done here by the ViViD. Once again, shows us how to play with the Demolition General. Fargo once again needs to invest his cash into a new supply. And that brings ViViD really here a huge advantage. Yeah, he has 3 supplies. 3 supplies. About to capture the oil. He does have the capture upgrade. Did capture this one. Did not capture the other one yet. Maybe also wants to capture this one. Fargo has 2 more Humvees here in store. But that's about it. That is about it. Nothing else. Nothing else here for the Fargo. He needs to make both of his Humvees count. Okay, so ViViD, oh, the demo traps. He does have a spy drone here, but I suspect the demo traps are still successful against their Humvees. Overpowered demo traps. Okay, we got another technical here. It is coming. It is coming and it kills both Humvees. Excellent aggression here by the ViViD. Well done, well done. One more terrorist is here ready. You can just park it in front of the war factory. Yes, why not? Why not? And the car will come out. And the Humvee is dead. Well played. Well played here by the ViViD. Oh, we got some aggression down here in the base of the ViViD. Laser lock on the quad. Humvee will probably go down here. Yeah, it does. Ambulance will go down. Rocket soldiers here with a laser lock, but I think nothing that the ViViD needs to fear. Yeah, not too scary. Because you also got a base here, building new war factory, new barracks, just in case. Just in case this all dies here. But it's good that the Fargo keeps collecting here from the main supplies of a ViViD. That certainly slowed him down over the course of the match. Okay, no, not what happened here. Did not watch for a second, and the base of Fargo is gone. The war factory and the other supply was taken out once again, and no more dozers. No dozers here for the Fargo. I think that's GG. That is GG. Yeah, Fargo has been defeated. ViViD played it very, very well. And that's a game over. ViViD now with 3, Fargo 3. They are level. They are level. Both players need 3 more wins to get to round number 4. Fargo did start it with a -1 penalty. He did win 4 matches. But now the score is 3-3 Fargo ViViD. Yeah, I think I got the score right. Yeah, I hope so. Actually, it would be pretty bad if Stanislav gets a score incorrect and then, you know, just stops casting at the wrong replay. Oh, that would be a major mistake. Okay, but I hope everything is okay. Okay, so that was match number 7. Yeah, match number 7 on Natural Threats. Now the next match. Game number 8 on Sand Scorpion. Let's go. Let's go. Fargo versus ViViD. Only one player can get to round number 4. Okay, what do we have here? ViViD with the overpowered infantry general. General 5. Very good. Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. Here. Infantry there. And Fargo with the nuclear general. Well. A General Tau versus General 5. Let's go. Fargo 3, ViViD 3. Both players need 3 more victories. Infantry is strong against a nuclear general in the early game, that's for sure. But Fargo, powerful player. Maybe he can get some nice tactic here. Maybe fast propaganda, fast overlords, lots of ECMs, and then just kill the outposts one by one quickly. No questions asked. Yeah. If anyone can do it, then Fargo can do. Fargo here ready to deliver the ownage, but so is ViViD, of course. With the infantry general is powerful. You see that? Those guys here come out of the barracks and they're already 1-star promoted, well-trained infantry units. Okay, Fargo, interesting. He chooses to build an airfield with the nuclear. Interesting. And ViViD does the very same, also airfield. Both players decide to go here for a Helix helicopter by the looks of it. But the infantry Helix is much stronger than the one from the nuclear, because it can fit 3 more guys, 8 total. And the infantry, of course, is stronger by default as well. So, oh wow, that was a loud bird. Did you hear that? Very loud bird here in the bushes. So, yeah, I think the Helix here for the ViViD will be much better. Also got a minigunner inside. Looks like 6 rocket soldiers, 1 minigunner is not filled to the max. I see. Okay, so aggressive bunker leaks here by the Fargo. Wants to enter the base. But, oh, big Helix of contact here. Who will win? Will the minigunner shoot? The minigunner's not shooting yet. Oh, the ViViD with their overpowered infantry Helix helicopter, but Fargo is entering the premise here of the ViViD. Oh, might be able to take out here all these supply trucks. But he's cornered. He is in the corner. Maybe evacuate. Yeah, he does evacuate. Will he be able to take out all the stuff? Yes, well done here by the ViViD. Takes out the Helix helicopter and lost nothing. Actually, he did lose 1 supply truck, but I think he's okay with that. He can just repair his Helix and save it for later. And meantime, ViViD expanding third supply here, but the flame tank is coming. He needs his Helix helicopter to stop this flame tank. Otherwise, this flame tank will kill everything. Oh. Oh, put a demo charge on the house here in the hopes of stopping the flame tank. That would be quite epic if this demo charge would stop this, but it does not. Well, maybe place a demo charge. No. Okay, the Helix is there. Well done here by the ViViD. Does stop this. We have a Gatling tank at the top and some Gatling tanks at the bottom as well. But ViViD is okay. Can put the rocket soldier in the house. In the house. Yeah, he goes in. Okay, so ViViD does have war factory. Helix helicopter, where is he? There, Helix. And mix. Oh, those mix probably enough to take out the Helix. Yeah, especially because it's very low. This Helix is low on health. Oh no, the mix just fly by. They just do nothing here. He needs to press X. Here. Oh, he does not press X, loses all his forces. I think he could have killed all the mix here. Everything could have gone down. Major mistake here by the ViViD. Maybe now fly here and kill it. No, maybe he cannot. He needs to go back. I think ViViD could have done much better here. Also lost his Helix. Not sure why ViViD did that, but okay. He's concentrating on this attack. And the mix are coming. Lost 2 mix here. And lost another MiG. All the MiGs down here by the Fargo, and the MiGs are expensive. They cost 1400. 1400. And they don't even have the nuclear upgrade. Propaganda is up here for the Fargo. Can get the Lotus, capture the oil. Propaganda also going up for the ViViD. The same thing here. Oh, actually, it is very compact base. A carpet bomber could kill everything here. Nuclear carpet bomber over here. Artillery here. Everything is gone. Okay, flame tank. Flame tank tries again to push through the center. Yeah, it does so well. Forces evacuation here. Gatling tank at the top. Gatling tank at the bottom. But, oh, what was this? Something died there. But ViViD is okay. You can build just another supply truck. Collect. Okay, Lotus. Lotus on the way to the center. Meantime, we got the outpost here. The outpost try once again to enter the base of the Fargo. Fargo does not have much. Does not have much to defend against this. We got the ECM. MiG is down. One MiG has survived. Gatling tank. Oh, if this was a flamer, this could prove to be very, very deadly. But Gatling tank is good enough. Meantime, this flame tank should go here and try to kill these forces. Propaganda is going down. Where is the Lotus? Where is the Lotus of Fargo? She's here. No, she's in the center. She could capture this oil in the center. Meantime, here oil capture by the ViViD. Okay, we got a nuclear overload by the Fargo. He just built it last minute here before his propaganda went down. Oh, the Lotus died in the center here. The Lotus from Fargo taken out. Not good for the Fargo. And this is a waste here. Will die in the mines. A huge blow here in the center. Overload goes down here against the outpost. Well done by ViViD. Okay, ViViD. ViViD is stealing more oil derricks with his Super Lotus. Actually, Super Lotus, if she gets here, she could capture this and this. Does Fargo have dozer? Yeah, he does. And the ViViD has a headquarter. He is a 2-star, almost 3-star. Not much left here. And then the carpet bomber can come to the base of the Fargo. Okay, Red Guards. Red Guards are coming here by the Fargo to capture the oil at the top. Some fight in the center. Just a drive-by by the ViViD. He wants to enter the base of the Fargo. Fargo also got a Super Lotus now in his base. Super Lotus is ready to deliver the capture. Yeah, there she goes. She is super, and now she will show us how to do it. Very nice. Capturing. Fargo will need to sell, and he does. And the outpost very close here to the war factory. Not much left here to knock down the Fargo. ViViD about to win this match. I don't see Fargo winning this. Fargo would need a miracle, like in this USA mirror, where he somehow pulled it around. Not sure yet. Not sure still how this happened. How could Fargo won the air mirror? It was unbelievable. But I see ViViD winning this one. ViViD is doing well, not wasting anything apart from his Helix helicopter. But now the Lotus is here. Lotus did capture the war factory successfully. Well done by Mrs. Lotus. Also disabling here the flame tank. And the war factory survives. Well done. Well done here by Mr. ViViD. Built a flame tank and can now kill the rest. Unbelievable. The ViViD on fire and Fargo defeated. And that puts the score 2-4 for ViViD and 3 for Fargo. Well played there by both, but ViViD much better here with the infantry to knock down the nuclear general. Okay, but now Fargo will now have the infantry. And I think the infantry has a little bit of a army advantage as it is, because it's a very strong. And oh, look at this. What is this? Why is there only one of a game 8? Why is there only one of game 8? Aha, looks like this is a reverse here. Yeah, it's just a wrong ordering here, but it's okay. Stanislav saw it, no problem. Okay, load replay. Okay, the reverse. Now, Fargo with... No, ViViD with the nuclear general. And Fargo with the infantry. Fargo infantry. Let's go. Play fair and have fun, says Jundi. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, now Fargo. Fargo needs some a good performance now to bring it back to 4-4. Otherwise, if ViViD would go to the 5-3, and then it would be the match ball for the ViViD. Then he could win this round, go to the round number 4, and who's his opponent? Google. Google would be the next opponent here of either Fargo or ViViD. Yeah, that's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, Google waiting here for his opponent to make his entrance. Yeah, Google did well against the Aces. Very good performance. So certainly, it won't get easier here for the Fargo and the ViViD the further they advance in the World Series. Yeah, Google certainly very, very tough to beat. Okay, so ViViD with 2 airfields. 2 airfields against the infantry general. Is that a good tactic? Not sure. Maybe it will work. Let's see. Okay, we will have a Helix helicopter here by the Fargo. Maybe it's Helix plus MiG. Maybe. Could be. He does sell one of his airfields. Interesting tactic here. I've never seen it. Never. So he gets 2 Helix helicopters. What is this? Ah, he gets a bunker Helix and a propaganda Helix. Very sneaky here, sneaky tactic. But the Inf helicopter is entering the main base of the ViViD. This could be a short game. Could be a short game if this Helix delivers the orange. He does evacuate, also splits them with the X button there. The Fargo, yeah, he wants to play it safe. He does not want to risk it being taken out by some mix in the air. And in the meantime, the orange is in the base here of the Fargo as well. 2 Helix helicopters are good here to knock down the war factory. Looks like both bases here take a beating. Fargo quick to put back his forces into the Helix helicopter, and whoa, we got a 2-star promotion on the bunker Helix here from the ViViD. Looks like he can take this game here. Looks like he can take this game. Does he still have a dozer? No, ViViD does not have a dozer, and if he loses his barracks, it's probably game over. But ViViD did well. There's a 2-star, this 2-star thing here. Oh no, there's a dozer. There is a dozer. Did he build a scaffold? Where's the scaffold? There's a survival scaffold. Well done here by the ViViD. Can the ViViD kill the remaining buildings of the Fargo? Fargo has another fortress here. He is building a big bunker, puts in the minigun. Will be hard to kill here. Will be hard to kill with the air units of the ViViD. Oh, but he's trying. He is trying. He is coming here. Where is the Helix helicopter of the Fargo? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Oh, it becomes a chase here. But the thing is, the minigunners are so strong here against the air units. It will be hard. It will be hard here for those 2. Actually, he got the Gatlings. It's not a propaganda Helix, it's a Gatlings. Actually, Gatlings very good against the infantry. But it goes into the house. Oh, this becomes a fortress either for the Fargo. I think Fargo will win this. It looks like so. It looks like Fargo wins this match. ViViD did well. Interesting tactic here. It was an all-in tactic. Maybe knock down this one. This is 3-star bunker helicopter. It's super strong. ViViD. Maybe he needs to try. I don't know. He cannot engage this. The minigunners are too strong. They will gun down the helixes too fast. Can ViViD actually rebuild? No, he cannot. He has a barracks down here and a barracks up there. And here, he just has survival scaffold. Does he have a dozer? Yeah, he does have a dozer. He could cancel one barracks. Oh no, the dozer goes down. Dozer goes down. Very unfortunate here for the ViViD. Could have tried to rebuild his base. There's also survival scaffold from the Fargo. Many minigunners. Yeah, I don't think ViViD can win this. It must be a miracle if he wants to win this. They see the minigunners are so overpowered here. They shoot far, they shoot strong. Not good for this Gatlings. The only thing ViViD can do now is defend his scaffold. Yeah, it's a 3-star bunker helicopter. And actually Fargo, he should just put the minigunners in this. Just put the 8 minigunners in this Helix helicopter. Will be unstoppable. Or this Helix takes a beating here. But since it's 3-star, it tanks a lot. It does tank a lot. Or one Helix down. The Gatling Helix is down. This is the last scaffold here. And there is a surrender. ViViD loses this one. Fargo 4 and ViViD 4. Oh, they are level again. Both players need 2 more wins. Actually, if Fargo didn't have the penalty, then Fargo would have had 5. But he had the -1 penalty. He is at 4. Okay, next match. Next match here. So that was a Santa Scorpion. Now Arctic Lagoon. Arctic Lagoon. Let's go. Game number 9. Fargo versus ViViD. Let's go. Those players here really put a great fight for the viewers. Good show. Okay, what do we have here? ViViD with a Toxin in general. Very nice. Toxin? There. No. This General Thrax. Yeah. Dr. Thrax. Very nice. And we got the USA. Regular USA here for the Fargo. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Fargo from Lithuania versus ViViD from Malaysia. Very nice. Toxin versus USA. Both players need 2 more wins here to go to round number 4. It's very calm. Very calm. But I think the action will come very soon when the ViViD sends some deadly technicals. The Toxin technicals. With Toxin Rebel, the Toxin RPG. The Toxin RPGs, they are actually much better than the RPGs from other generals. Nice reversing there, almost hit this worker. The RPGs from the Toxin, they have much better tracking than all the RPGs from the other GLAs. I don't know why, but they are overpowered. So really, Toxin general does not just have the overpowered Toxin tunnels. It has overpowered RPGs, and also it has a Toxin shells on the Scorpion tanks, Marauder tanks. It is a really good general. Really good. Powerful. Dr. Thrax. Okay, so this Chinook here from Fargo, where is he going? What is he trying to achieve here? Okay, the dozer dropped here. What now? Is dancing here by the supply. Meantime, ViViD does bring here some sneaky tunnel by this bunker. Good spot. Good position. And yeah, the RPGs here at the bottom. Very nice. They can't stop this Humvee here. Yeah, probably will go down. Well done. Well done here by the ViViD. Very good scrap deny as well by Fargo. Fargo needs to be careful. He cannot afford to lose too many Humvees here. And there looks like another one will go down. Nice crush here. Nice crush by the Fargo. Still lost his Humvee though. Okay, so ViViD. ViViD has 2 supplies, War Factory, tunnel in the center, and tunnel by the supply. Very aggressive. It looks like the ViViD has the advantage here. Oh, we got a demo terrorist here at the top bottom. Well done by the ViViD. Kills the War Factory. Huge blow here for the Fargo. Wow. Wow. Very, very professional, and he prepares a big ranger drop here. Probably wants to drop this bunker here. What the supply? Look at that. Okay, but I think ViViD in an excellent position here. He goes for the kill. Fargo under massive pressure. Massive pressure. The Rangers did try to drop here, but they died in the Toxin shit. Okay. Okay, this was taken out as a worker. Good for Mr. ViViD. Also takes out all these infantry guys here. And this Humvee. Well done here by the ViViD. And the Fargo has been defeated. ViViD now with a 5. Fargo with a 4. ViViD just needs one more victory against the Fargo. And then he would go to round number 4 against the Google. ViViD versus Google is certainly a possibility. ViViD has it in his hands. Yeah, in his USA hands, because now he will play the USA General against Fargo's Toxin General. Maybe Fargo was nervous. Maybe Fargo really felt the pressure here against the ViViD. Okay, what is the next match here? Game number 10. Fargo versus ViViD. I hope everyone has a good time. Yeah, we got some couple of viewers here. Looks like we are still live. Yeah. Green, everything looks good. Stanislav will not look in the chat. Stanislav does not know the results, no spoilers, but ViViD can now take it. ViViD has a chance to take this round against a Fargo. Load replay, let's go. ViViD now here with the USA General. Let's lock it in, and Fargo with the Dr. Thrax, a Toxin General. Fargo, he needs now some good play here with the Toxin. But of course, Toxin is very good against USA. It is a powerful general. Yeah. Maybe Fargo brings here a good fight to the ViViD and level it to the 5-5. It is a possible. 5-5 is possible. Fargo already won 5 matches. He did start with a -1 penalty. ViViD now in the lead with a 5-4. Okay, the workers are on the move, want to get close to the base of the ViViD to provide some very tasty ownage. Yeah, the tunnels, the jeeps, that all comes together, and it will knock down USA if played well. Those are dropped. Very aggressive here by the ViViD. He does not want to wait any longer. He wants to stop this worker from finishing the War Factory. Very interesting. Very powerful. Overpowered dozer. Maybe drop some rangers here. What is this? Is there anything else inside? There's a terrorist. No, he just collects from here to stop, delay the collection. And the dozer is still good. The dozer is good. And the ViViD is doing okay. He does have another ambulance. Maybe he can try to crush these workers with the ambulance. Looks like ViViD in a good position. He does not have many ground forces, only this dozer and the ambulance, but the Humvees will come very soon here. He has 2 supplies, so certainly ViViD on good cash, and it keeps a Fargo busy here. Yeah, he will go for the crush. Kills 1, maybe kill more here. Yeah, kill. Oh, he needs to run out. He needs to run away. Yeah. Okay, kills 2 and kills maybe here more. Kill maybe more. Okay, dozer down. Dozer is down. Worker down. Another worker down. 5 workers killed here. And the War Factory was finished. Okay, ViViD. Meantime, he does have 3 Humvees filled with rocket soldiers. And go for the kill as possible. Just drive through here. This tower not taken by those rocket soldiers. ViViD can go in. Or maybe drop the Humvees with the Chinooks. Also possible. Okay, ambulance now is killed. There was a scrap denied. So that this technical cannot scrap up. Yeah, and you don't want to scrap up technicals here. As a USA, they are annoying, they are strong, they kill everything. The Humvees make a run for it. ViViD now, maybe he can knock down the Fargo with his Humvees. No Tau V upgrade, but there are 3 of them. They got the rocket soldiers inside. They can knock out the Fargo here. If the ViViD wins this, he goes to round number 4 against the Google. He will camp the production standing right in front of it. We got a couple jeeps here, a couple jeeps by the Fargo, but looks like the Humvee microform, the ViViD is spot on. Goes here, behind this house, behind the war factory, can knock down those jeeps here, no problem. No problem for the ViViD, knocks out 2. Knocks out the 3. The ambulance does some crushing here. Goes down, but is okay. The Humvees are still going strong, they will kill the remaining jeep, and the war factory goes down. Very, very professional rush here by the ViViD, and he keeps producing units in his home base. 2 Humvees are there. The collection in the base of Fargo, he needs a plan now. He needs a plan. Can he come back here? The Humvee still in his base. 3-star Humvee. Fargo, right now, no war factory, no, he does have barracks, he does have a barracks, so he can build the tunnels, 1 supply only. The base of ViViD looks professional, he has a 2 supplies, full collection, he has a 3-star overpowered Humvee, and 1 here that is almost dead, this Humvee, but it's still okay, it can camp the supply. In the meantime, Fargo tries his luck in the center. Wants to build a supply there. Yeah, why not? Why not? But the 3-star Humvee could go there, and Fargo has been defeated. That means ViViD takes a set and goes to round number 4. Congratulations, Mr. ViViD. You knocked down the Fargo. Very well done. The 6 for the ViViD, 4 for the Fargo. Excellent play by both, but ViViD a little bit stronger here. Fargo won 5 matches, keep that in mind. He won 5, ViViD won a 6. The standing still is 6 for ViViD, a 4 for Fargo. Congratulations, you will be in the next round against the Google. Let's take a look at the tournament grid. Yeah, Google, he won against the Zars, and ViViD won against the Fargo. They will meet in the next round. Google versus ViViD. Well done, well done. I hope everyone had a good time at the Stanislav stream and in the World Series matches so far. We saw many great matches, and we have 8 more matches. 8 more matches in World Series. I think there are no appointments yet. No schedule yet for the matches, probably still in planning. Stanislav will try to keep you updated by... We will update the topics. Here is the topic. This one. The 0 Hour TV World Series 2020 stream box and the 0 Hour general discussion on the gamereplays.org. You can go there, and there you see the game arrangements. So you see here they arranged already some potential times. Probably the next weekend. Yeah, Saturday or Sundays here, Friday, Saturday or Sunday. And there are already some streamers being set. So you can already look forward for some nice matches in the next week here. With the Crazy versus Caro, Excal versus Shay, Boyka versus Logica, ViViD versus Google. Epic matches here in the quarterfinal. And yeah, just keep an eye here on the stream box or on the Gen Tool ticker to learn about the times. Stanislav will also live stream the replays as well from all the quarterfinals, from the semifinals, from the finals. So you will be in the loop here. You can either watch these guys for the live matches or watch the Stanislav. Stanislav will still try to deliver the spoiler-free experience, because Stanislav does not even look in the Discord, not in the forums, to stay away from the spoilers. But looks like Stanislav just catch up here, knows now about everything. Beautiful. Yeah, so far World Series flawless, very well played. The players show great fights. ViViD here, very well done. He did knock down the Mr. X and now the Fargo. Welcome to round number 4, Mr. ViViD. And I think we are about done here. I hope everyone had a good time. Maybe take a look in the chat and see if you can promote some moderators. Let's see who looks like he could need some moderator. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Any recognizable names here from the forums? Does not look like so. Okay, but I think everyone had a good time, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully we will see more exciting matches. Stanislav will be here to keep you in the loop. Probably next weekend the remaining 4 quarterfinals will be played out. And until then, I hope you will have a great time. Stay healthy. And see you next time at the Stanislav TV. Goodbye. Bye.